we had a house. We had 3 bedrooms. We had 2 bathrooms. We had room. We had space. We could cook. We could do whatever. We're paying that much for nothing. For literally nothing. Some people don't realize it, but it's actually expensive being homeless. It really is. I'm going to look up begging and asking because I got to know this. Why did you lose your place in July? Well, first of all, the lease was up in July. However, we did not renew the lease because we were in the process of court. They were not fixing anything. We had a slumlord. The courts gave them time to fix the place. We were paying in a, oh God, I was just looking at it. I forget what it's called. It's an account that you don't pay the landlord, you pay the courts because the landlord isn't fixing anything. We waited and waited and waited, and finally we finished out our lease, and we got the money back for that. Escrow, yes, escrow account. See, people were posting all over my pages about us being evicted, but nobody looked at those details. They only looked at the details of me being in jail. The details, oh, they're in there. Public records. I have them. I made sure I have them because we're going through civil court right now with those people. But it shows you. Oh, and actually, I have a video on TikTok, on here, showing that we were paying in an escrow account. The eviction was because we wouldn't pay the rent because they wouldn't fix it. They wouldn't fix anything. I took photos. I had evidence. I had everything we needed. We won in court. We didn't have to pay the rent. The landlord, property manager, whatever the heck she was, she put an eviction out on us after we served her. We served her an injunction relief. So that's where the eviction part came into place, but we were not evicted. Yes, so the additional evictions, if whoever was looking at that was paying attention, they would have seen about like 10 of those evictions were for the same place. And that was my in-laws' house. Yeah. They're that petty. The same ones we recently were put out of. And yes, evicted. Because my father-in-law likes to hold things over your head. He likes to blackmail you, type of thing. So he puts an eviction out on you. And then he threatens you with it. You guys might be familiar if you looked at my videos. He was in one of my videos calling me all types of things because I had told him I was on live. He saw that I was on a recording, so he started calling me a moocher and go back to my drug-induced sleep. Well, I mean, that's because I take nighttime medicines. What am I supposed to do? But, so, Um, most of the evictions, well, all of them, except for the one that I'm dealing with from 3 years ago, which wasn't an eviction, that was a different story. All of them were his parents, and it did not and does not affect our being able to rent, because we didn't owe money. That's what they look for. See, the eviction from 3 years ago, I owed some money because they took the deposit, but there was still a balance left afterwards, and I never paid it. The kids did a little bit of damages. They had to replace the carpet, and I mean, there was crayons coloring on the walls and stuff. But other than that, the evictions are really nothing. Mama says, "Did you know just because the doctor gives you meds doesn't make it right?" Oh, well, we'll tell the doctors that. You were so disrespectful to him. It seemed you thought you could do. See, that's the problem. Everyone only saw one side. Okay. Everyone in the house, and when I say everyone in the house, I'm talking about my husband's brother and sister, his younger brother and sister, who are also almost 40 years old, live there. His parents, who are also his adoptive parents, they took custody of his sister's daughter. And so there was a lot of people in the house. Mind you, everyone cooks late. My husband was at work. He worked late. I was working all day. The kids had a snack. So I decided to make burgers. It was about 11 o'clock at night. It happens. Okay? And we were not bothering him. His granddaughter, which is who he has custody of, decided to have a concert in the middle of the kitchen. And I thought it was funny, but I didn't realize that's what upset him, because he came right out of the room and started screaming. I mean, he could have just asked me to quiet down. I couldn't understand. And then he told me I couldn't cook after 10 o'clock, which was, if that was a rule, I wouldn't have done it. I'm not disrespectful like that. I defend myself, but I'm not disrespectful. I respect my husband's parents so much. Those people have helped me more than my own parents have helped me. They're 76 and 78 years old. Okay? I don't know. Oh, the sister that washed the dirty clothes. She got mad because so my oldest two boys, they sleep with blankies. It's a little blanket. It's a security blanket. They've had it since they were babies. My oldest son had his security blanket on the couch, and it disappeared. So I went looking. The sister had did laundry at the laundry mat, which was confusing to me because there was a washer and dryer there. And I wash my own clothes, our own clothes, because we have sensitive skin. So we have to use a sensitive soap. We can't use anything cheap. Well, I'm looking everywhere for my son's blanket, because he can't sleep without it. 14 years old or not, he can't sleep without it, okay? So I'm looking everywhere, and I start going through her laundry. And mind you, I started finding all of my kids' clothes in the laundry, and my kids had been missing clothes. And I knew she had been stealing their clothes because she could fit them. She had been stealing their clothes, and which is why she went to the laundromat. So I couldn't see what she was washing. And she got pissed off that I found, I ended up finding my son's blanket shoved inside the basket. And then I found some other clothes in my husband's sister's laundry, and that pissed her off. But also, she is under, well, they say she has mental health problems, but she is under the influence of things that make her paranoid and very angry. And I'd be truly appreciative for someone to wash my clothes, which I don't do that. I'd rather wash our own clothes, but I have my own soul. She never once asked me. She took the clothes for herself. Even when we moved out, she stole a lot of clothes. I work hard. That's why they didn't have many clothes now, because she took them all. So y'all all allergic to cheese soap? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I don't know if I can show you. I recently bought, like a few weeks ago, I had to buy some cheap soap. And we've been doing nothing but just itching and itching and itching. But what can you do? Obviously, that wasn't the only time you did that. About my father-in-law, see, we don't get along. I mean, we do, but we bump heads. And no, he was obviously bothered, and he was upset. That's all. What made me really upset is when he shut off the lights while I was trying to cook for my kids. I even feed, my niece, who he has custody of, with no problem. Which doesn't matter because that's my own decision and that's out of my own. What about you getting mad and stabbing the father-in-law's tires? Okay, so in the morning time, my husband and his sister got into an argument. Now remember, I told you the sister is under the influence. How can I explain it?
It's so mean.
I'll just spell it METH. She's been battling it for years. She has psychosis, all types of stuff. She went after my husband with a shovel and was trying to hit him. Her own daughter had to break her apart. Okay. And the cops were called, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if they said they thought my husband was the instigator, but he ended up being arrested. And I was so mad. I was upset. I mean, I was more than upset. I was mad. I went into the house, and his father just looked at me and just laughed. And I said, "Oh, he'll be home. He'll be back home." And he says, "Well, you're not taking my car." And I said, "I didn't ask you." And long story short, the sister started arguing with me. This is what they do. They get rid of my husband, and then they come and attack me. Even when he's at work, he's had to leave work. I've even pressed charges. Well, I've even had to press charges on his sister like 7 years ago for trying to attack me when I was pregnant because of drugs. Anyhow, the sister was arguing with me, and his father decided to throw a Pepsi bottle at me. And I was already mad. So I was like, forget this. I went outside. I stabbed a tire. One tire, stabbed it. And I go back in. Nobody knew. We were arguing. His sister got in my face. So I called the cops. Okay. And when I called the cops came to talk to us. And the neighbor called one of the cops over and was showing the cop her phone. And I'd already known. I'd already known. She caught it on video. You know, right now, because their houses were like right next to each other. And they instantly arrested me. But my father-in-law, the tire that I stabbed, bonded me out. Well, my husband bonded me out, but his father paid for it. It's a weird relationship. It really is. Why do I always play the victim? I don't always play the victim. I admit to my mistakes. I am not perfect whatsoever. Mama said, you've been arrested before you met your in-laws. What's your excuse then? No, I wasn't. I was never arrested until after I met my husband. Not that it was his fault, but I was never arrested until after I met my husband. So, 3 kids. Okay, so Jarhead says, how many of your kids stay with you full time? 3 children stay with me full time. I've said this numerous of times. My youngest son stays with his godmother for school, during school. The term CC Creations says the term homeless to me means no roof over your head. I'm sorry. Well, let's call it hidden homelessness, because that's what it is. This is called hidden homelessness. You should look up more about it. It's everywhere. I can't even tell you how many families are living in hotels as well. Because if it wasn't for the hotel, where would we be? We're homeless, houseless. I mean, come on. Oh, it was not all 4 tires in the police report. You want me to go there? I can read you the police report right now. You guys want me to read the police report? I'm going to read the police report because I need to talk about that. Now, if I just know where to start. I want to know about that one. It says in the police report, I stabbed all 4 tires out, supposedly. Wow. So, if you're wrong, then, I mean, why should I have to prove that to you? Why do you think that I need to prove that to you? I'm only going to do it because I know it's not true, and I know how you guys like to make rumors. But I would like to make a bet. I like to play a game. Will I be able to verify this through the police blotter reports? Verify what? Blotter reports. Ghostbusters United. Which part are you talking about? Yes, you were. I seen your report. I swear people crack me up. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start looking for papers. Well, I know where. Oh yeah, here we go. Right here. Bingo. What about in Ohio when you were arrested over a decade ago? Yeah, I just talked about that. I said that. I was arrested after I met my husband in Ohio. Oh, I needed that. Probably in my bag somewhere. I'm not going to waste my time looking for it right at this moment because it's really, I mean, it's late. But I have it, and it's for 1 tire. And actually, when I find it, I'll post it myself. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't post it. Of course you aren't, because you can't prove it. So now you're baiting me. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you want. Give me. Give me your best shot.
No.
Well, they can see you in the background. Say hi. Why are you so high on every live? Oh my god, get over it. I am fully functional. I am multitasking. I'm doing just fine. So obviously it's not the kind of high you're thinking about. Gosh. I lost my brother to that crap. You really think people are stupid, don't you? Oh no. Did I say that? I never said that. I never said that. Not once. Do I think you guys exaggerate? Yes. Do I think you guys like drama? Yes. Do I think you guys are toxic? Yes. And those people know who I'm talking about. I wonder if who will think so? If Daz will think so? Who's that? I'm not a user. Like I said, from time to time again, I'll show you my arms. Both of my arms. Both of my arms. Okay. My nose. So my brother OD'd. He was a needle user. We don't like sympathy. Your mouth says you're a user. Oh, well, see, and that's where you guys are mistaken. See, my mouth. There's no teeth. You know what that means? I got dental care. The only ones that need it are these last ones. And I'll be honest, I've been scared to get them taken out because I have to pay for dentures. But a DRUG addict, they wouldn't. Their gums wouldn't look as clean as mine. They would have broken and rotten teeth. Do your research, please, before you judge somebody. And the pinned pupils, I'm on different medications. It's going to do that. So what? Who pays for your meds? The state? They're free. Oh, that's a card. Oh, shoot. Oh, my stuff's falling.
Did you get that way?
I had a envelope that had a whole bunch of important information. No.
Here you go.
I may have put it away.
Pixel.
That's Jason's picture. Listen, little girl, you need to go, babe.
Huh?
The state
Here you go. Mom.
Medicaid pays
Mom.
for my medication.
Mommy.
Shut up, girl.
Okay, I'll pick that. Get in bed. No, and see, that's why I can't do it early.
I'm doing
Oh, here's the oh, never mind. I thought this was paperwork for Lily. I think it's in I think I put it in my folder because it's important paperwork. You hush, don't say stuff like that.
Are we like the rest of I almost done with it.
Dawn, you are. That's her 50s, not her mid 30s. Who? Yes, the state. But I also pay taxes. I also pay Social Security. I do all of that. Because I have children. That's why we qualify for Medicaid. I can go through my job, but I'd have to pay a copay. No, Mama's just doing it just to try to get my goat, and it's okay. She seems pretty miserable.
She's playing with the sand.
Look, put it down, please.
No.
Put it down like that.
Wait, I have children and pay for our own insurance. Oh, well, that's great. I'm happy for you. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now. Then why can't any of us?
It's baby shark. Baby shark.
Daddy, can you turn it up? Yeah, on TV.
Mom's on live.
See, she took that long nap.
Yeah.
I ain't doing this because after this, I'm going to bed.
Daddy, you good idea.
And how can you go through your job if you're 1099? I have two jobs. I do a 1099 and I get a W-2. I work for a main company and I work for myself. But I don't have a car right now. So my car broke down in August. So I have not been able to work my 1099 job, which is what helped us. I mean, we lived in a hotel for 18 months a few years ago, and we didn't ask anyone for help. So I now work with a company, and I get a W-2 form and work from home. Do you hear this bull job? Did you hear that I said I wasn't working the other job because I don't have a car? Okay. No.
What?
No. Actually, we lived in a house for a year that we just moved out of at the end of July. Yes, people hear what they want. Trailer, house, shack, whatever it is. Lulu says, does your kid's father pay you child support? Why would he pay me child support when he's the father of my kids? He pays child support for his other two children before me. So you guys don't know the whole story. You say he's working and you're working, it doesn't make sense, and this and that. We never once told you that he pays child support. No, actually, Mama about used up. So he's a deadbeat dad and never spends time with his other kids. His other kids live in Ohio, and they are 17 and 18 years old. He had them when he was younger. That has nothing to do with me. Rising.
I prefer.
I'm. That's why I gotta get off the phone because you don't listen.
We need to get out.
Oh, he takes care of my kids. He does a very good job taking care of my kids. He plays with them. He watches them. He's a father to them. I mean, did you never hear my children laugh? He plays with them all the time. Are you saying you are someone from Ohio? Is this personal? Who are you talking about, Dawn? I don't let anybody make me feel any less. It's entertaining. It's entertaining me. He's got money for beer. No, that's if people drink with him. Yes, I'm looking for the report with the tire. Don't worry about me putting my kids to bed. What is wrong with you? I've had this for 5 years, and I paid $13 for it on clearance. I haven't taken it off since. And if you knew any better, you'd look at all my videos and see that. It's late, hubby must have the day off tomorrow. No. See, we have a different schedule than some people. I wonder what Department of Job and Family Services think. I don't know. Why don't you ask them? Maybe they'll let you know. By commenting on her live, you were giving her money. She is the smart one. Yeah, so thank you for the engagement. I should be in bed. I don't know, you tell me. You were probably the one who called DSS and the police department 1,000 times. Do you know that somebody harassed the police precinct, emailed and called like 1,000 times about me, moi, Stephanie Howell, who is a nobody? Stephanie Ann Howell. Stephanie Ann Howell. Toothless nobody. Stephanie Ann Howell. Toothless nobody. They were calling thousands and emailing thousands of reports to see in the police precinct. So, for everybody that Facebook, I'm letting you know right now. Richland County is watching my Facebook. I had a run-in with them. With the whole damn precinct. And that's all I'm going to say. So I'd be mindful about what people say and do on my posts. I believe the other lady, I guess I'll call her the Oompa Loompa, she has another thing coming for her. They don't tread lightly about this stuff. So does the person that took the video footage of the hotel. So does the thousands of calls that the hotel was getting for us. Thankfully, I knew the hotel manager and spoke with the hotel manager. No. Oh, no. They didn't say nothing about me being on social media. Oh, who's crying? I'd show you my pay schedule, but then it would tell you where I worked. This is my pay schedule. You see, for work. In case people want to slow down that video and see. You couldn't see my job name anyways. No. Give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna find me this paper because there's one thing about it, is two things for sure. I am not a liar, and I will defend myself. Some of Rincy's work statements. Too bad you can't get those. Jeez. I probably don't have it Does Medicaid know about y'all so-called working? That's between us and Medicaid. What does that have to do with you? Oh yeah, I admitted to some lies. People make mistakes. You can't get Medicaid for yourself if you're working. You trip yourself up every time. You guys amuse me. You really do amuse me. You guys really do amuse me. Now we can't get Medicaid because we work. That's news. I'm trying to think where the paperwork is because I had it all set up when I was going to court. The information is not organized, I don't think, and actually.
Mom.
Oh, look at that. Medicaid coverage. Jonathan, Julian, Lillian, Stephanie, Joseph, Renzi. Coverage start date, December 1st, 2025. Aww. But I'm not going to show you guys because you guys don't need to see their Medicaid numbers. Yeah, people don't get it. It's based on your income. Better yet, call the Popo in their area. They have a lot to say about Renzi. Call the mayor while you're at it. Shit, call the president too. Call Leon Lott. We'd love to see him. Bet you don't know who that is.
The president.
No, I'm talking about these people. You need to go. Now you're gonna be up until school starts because you done slept all evening. You can find this stuff. It's probably in my bag. Huh? I need to get this stuff together because this is for... Mom was just trying to bully me, that's all. It's probably Oompa Loompa, for real. Don't repeat what, okay, don't repeat nothing. Alright, so it's not in here. It is in my bag, which is all apart, and it doesn't matter. Because I ain't gotta prove shit. And if it's, and you know what? If it's in the police report, why don't you prove to me? I know what I did. For instance. Time for us to go to bed. Yeah, you. It's probably in my bag. Yeah, Mama's saying that there were four. I stabbed four tires, and I didn't. I stabbed one tire, so whatever. I'm not even gonna waste my time. It's late, but I stabbed one tire, so I ended up going to jail, and I got bonded out because I was already on bond. I mean, nobody's perfect, people. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. Mama, you said you already have it. Yeah, Mama, can you show us, please? Actually, post it on one of my posts. I would love to see this. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know it's late. I'm tired. What did she say? But not everyone depends on the government and hardworking people to take care of them like you do. Oh, let me guess. You live at home with your mom. You live off of Social Security. You have a pen pal in prison or jail. That's and you keep money on his commissary. So you're just miserable.
Not like that.
I'm a night owl too. Oh, no. 10 cats. Yes, cat lady. But hey, watch it with the 10 cats. I like cats. Well, not 10 of them. Could you imagine the smell? Come on, Mama. We're. I wish I got Social Security. Is that from life experience? You know a lot about all that, don't you? Is that from life experience? It's what from life experience? I don't know if you can. That's why I said to go ahead and just post it on my post on my page. I mean, everybody else does it. Dawn, you should not be explaining to anybody about your situation. Right. I mean, God, if I can go live on Facebook, I would. Firefighter? Oh my God. So, Mama, now you're threatening to lose, for people to lose their pages. I know exactly, like I said, I know exactly who you are, and you are not welcome here. Everyone say bye, Mama.
Bye, Mama.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Papa.